I woke up inside an artist's dream. Where the paintings dance with every brushstroke, and works of art span from floor to ceiling. I witness masters at their craft who transform even the ordinary into exceptional. Confections came in more colors than I could imagine, and a creative escape waited around every corner.
Cordillera Administrative Region. Wake up in the Cordilleras. Hello everyone, we will be the group that will report about the Cordillera Administrative Region. And the members are me, Juvenine Castillon, Sheila Diaz, Algin May Leomenares. So to begin with, CAR or CAR is stands for Cordillera Administrative Region, and as you can see in the political map of it, it is located in the north central part of Luzon and encompasses most of the areas within the Cordillera Central Mountain Range of Luzon. So as you can see as well, it is bounded by Ilocos Norte and Cagayan in the north, Pangasinan and Nueva Vizcaya in the south, and Cagayan Valley in the east, and the Ilocos region in the west. So for the brief background for this region is that the Cordillera Administrative Region or CAR was established on July 15, 1987, and through Executive Order Number 220 issued by President Corazon Aquino. CAR is considered as as the only landlocked region of the Philippines. Now, when we say landlocked region, it's about the place, the region itself being the only area that's not linked with any coastal part of the the map or the Philippines itself. Because as you can see as well in the political map, the CAR or the CAR is in the middle, so it's not it's fully on land basis. It's not linked in with any coastal lines and any seas and such. And with that, despite of it being the only landlocked region of the Philippines, it has mountainous topography and dubbed as the watershed cradle of North Luzon. Now, it is considered dubbed as the watershed cradle because as it hosts major rivers that provides continuous water for irrigation and energy for northern Luzon. So you see, despite of it being landlocked, it is considered as a water major provider for continuous water on the area, on the place. Now, the region is rich in natural resources and has abundant mineral reserves. Those are metallics and non-metallics. And although mineral reserves are found all over this region, mining is concentrated in Benguet. And majority of the Cordillera's population as well engage in farming and small-scale production. And now let's move on to provinces and capital. The region consists of provinces such as first we have Abra, and Abra is a third-class province in CAR with its capital municipality of Benguet, and then the second province is called Apayao. Now, Apayao is where the provincial capital and its associated offices are located at New Government Central in Luna, and with its capital Cabugao. And the other province, the third, is called Benguet. Now, Benguet is located in southern tip of CAR with its capital La Trinidad. And we also have the Ifugao, and its capital is Lagawe, and it borders Benguet to South Mountain Range, Mountain Province, and we all now have the last province, which is the Mountain Province, called was formerly referred to as Mountain in some foreign references. The name usually shortened by locals to Mount Province, and its capital is Bontoc. Now, to proceed, the regional center of CAR is the chartered city of Baguio. Now, we all know that Baguio is known as the summer capital of the Philippines, and its rugged terrain and breathtaking topography have been home to the sturdy and industrious indigenous tribes collectively called Igorot. So, as we all know, Baguio is known for its being the summer capital of the country, and most residents that lives in this region, in this capital area, are mostly Igorots, or our indigenous people. So let's now proceed with the customs, traditions, religion, and ethnic group for each province.
Hi, good day everyone. I am Algin Maylay Menares, one of the reporters of Region Cordillera Administrative Region. Custom and traditions, religion and ethnic groups. Number 1, Abra. Abra's inhabitants are mostly Ilocano and Tagans. Occasionally, there are exhibitions of objects testifying to the rich cultural and ethnic backgrounds of the different ethnic groups and tribes. Dance performances showcasing tribal dancing can be seen especially during the yearly town fiestas and the Abra festival. The Abra's religion is Roman Catholic, Iglesia Católica, and their ethnic group majority is 71.9% of the household population in Abra classify themselves as Ilocano. About 18.7% consider themselves as Tagans and 4.5% as Ibanag. Other ethnic groups included ethnic 3.2% and Tagalog, which is 0%. Ang Abra ay isang lalawigan ng Pilipinas na matatagpuan sa Cordillera Administrative Region sa Luzon. Ang kabisera nito ay Benguet at naghahanggan sa mga lalawigan ng Ilocos Norte at Apayao sa Hilaga, sa Ilocos Sur at Mountain Province sa Timog, sa Ilocos Norte at Ilocos Sur sa Kanluran at sa Kalinga at Apayao sa Silangan. Number 2 is Apayao. Practice to honor and give respect to a departed family member of the Isnag tribe in Apayao has played a key role to preserve the local environment and natural resources, making this little-known province in Cordillera the newest home of the Philippines eagle. The Apayao religion, just like other Igorots, the Isnag of Apayao are spirit-filled, for they believe in spiritual powers of all sorts. The Isnag spiritually is manifested in their beliefs that God prepared us to alawagan and other spirit all around our factors in abundant environment resources. The Apayao ethnic group, the Isnag people, also referred to as the Isneg and Apayao, are an Austronesian ethnic group native to Apayao province in the Philippines Cordillera Administrative Region. Their native language is Isneg, also called Isnag, although most Isnag also speak in Ilocano. Ang Apayao ay isang lalawigan ng Pilipinas na matatagpuan sa Cordillera Administrative Region sa Luzon. Kabugao ang kabisera nito, pinalilibutan ng lalawigan ng mga lalawigan ng Cagayan sa Hilaga at Silangan, Abra at Ilocos Norte sa Kanluran at Kalinga sa Timog. Bago ang taong 1995, ang mga lalawigan ng Kalinga at Apayao ay dating iisang lalawigan at tinatawag na Kalinga-Apayao hanggang hiniwalay ang mga ito upang mapagsilbihan ng mabuti ang mga pangangailangan ng individual na tribo sa mga lalawigan. Number 3 is Benguet. The Benguet folks believes in the existence of unseen beings that emanate from the sky world and underworld, and that these unseen beings are thought to have power over man. Although unseen, it is believed that this spirit cannot only be fatal to man but can also be manipulated by man to his advantage. The Benguet ethnic group, most 43% of the household population in Benguet, classify themselves as Kakanay, Kakanay, or Kakanay. About 29.2% consider themselves as Ivaloy and 13.4% as Ilocano. Other ethnic groups included Ikalahan 3.7% and Tagalog is 2.4%. Naniniwala ang mga taga-Benguet sa mga hindi nakikitang nilalang na ito ay inaakalang may kapangyarihan sa tao. Bagaman hindi nakikita, pinapaniwalaan na hindi magagawa ng mga espiritu ito, nakakamatay lamang sa tao, ngunit maaaring ding manipulahin ng tao para sa kanyang kalamangan. Number 4 is Ifugao. The Hadhad consists of narrative chants traditionally performed by the Ifugao community, which is well known for its rice terraces extending over the highlands of the northern islands of the Philippines archipelago. It is practiced during the rice sowing season, at harvest time, and at funeral wakes and rituals. The Ifugao religions, about half of all Ifugaos, have embraced Christianity, but their animist beliefs have been absorbed into their Christian beliefs. The Ifugao have traditionally believed their lives were ruled by spirit called Anitas. The Ifugao ethnic groups, Ifugao groups of wet rice agriculturalists occupying the mountainous area of northern Luzon, Philippines. They are of Malay stock and their language is Austronesian, Malaya-Polynesian, as is the of their neighbors, but they have developed a number of cultural characteristics that set them apart. Ang Ifugao ay isang walang baybayin na lalawigan ng Pilipinas sa Cordillera Administrative Region sa Luzon. Lagawi ang capital nito at napapaligiran ang Benguet sa kanluran, Mountain Province sa hilaga, Isabela sa silangan at Nueva Vizcaya sa timog. Number 5 is Kalinga. The Kalinga have rich cultural traditions and expression of music, dance, and artisan works. They continue to enforce the Bodong or peace pacts within the sub-tribes to resolve tribal conflicts. Scholars and institutions worldwide now flock to the province to learn the Asian method of batok or hand-tap tattoo. The Kalinga religion is more nearly similar to that of the Tingan of Abra than to that of any other tribe, except it's possibly be the Apayao. There is great difference between these mountain tribes in the respect of their pantheons. The contrast is greatest between the Ifugaos and their immediate neighbors to the north and west, the Bontaks and Kakanay. The Kalinga ethnic groups Kalinga people are indigenous ethnic group whose ancestral domain in the Cordillera mountain range of the northern Philippines. They are mainly found in Kalinga province, which has the area of 3,282.52 square meter. Some of them, however, already migrated to mountain province of Apayao, Cagayan, and Abra. Ang Kalinga ay isang walang baybayin na lalawigan ng Pilipinas sa reyong Cordillera sa Luzon. Tabok ang kapital nito at napapaligiran ng lalawigang bulubundukin sa timog, Abra sa kanluran, Isabela sa silangan, Cagayan sa hilagang silangan at Apayao sa hilaga. Bago ang taong 1995, ang mga lalawigan ng Kalinga at Apayao ay dating iisang lalawigan at tinatawag na Kalinga Apayao, hanggang hiniwalay ang mga ito upang mapagsilbihan ng mabuti ang mga pangangailangan ng individual na tribo sa mga lalawigan. Number 6 is Mountain Province. Is most known for its hanging coffins where mummified remains of the local ancestor are found. Other points of interest are the different historical sites like the Dap Eye or Ato, an ancient practice of tribal elders still coming together to this day to decide issue and concern, and the many tribal celebrations where one can participate in, such as the Lang Eye Cultural Festival, improve your craft and skill, and learn how to weave local basket and fabric. Take home as a few pieces as souvenir. The mountain province religions is Anglicanism predominates in the province with approximately 60% adherence with the other religions such as Roman Catholicism, Seventh-day Adventist Church, Iglesia Philippine Independiente, Iglesia ni Cristo, and the Free Believers. Mountain Province is the only predominant Protestant province in the Philippines. The Mountain Province ethnic groups, the people of the Cordillera, could be grouped to the following major ethno-linguistic groups: the Kakanay, Ibaloy, Buntok, Kalinga, Isneg, Itneg, Ipukaw, Kalanguya, Ewak, and Gadang. Ang Mountain Province ay isang lalawigan sa Pilipinas sa Cordillera Administrative Region sa Luzon. Bontoc ang kapital nito at napapaligiran ito ng Ifugao, Benguet, Ilocos Sur, Abra, Kalinga at Isabela. Mountain Province ang buong pangalan ng lalawigan at kadalasang pinapangalanan ng Mali bilang mountain lamang ng mga ibang banyagang represensya. Madalas din na maling dinadaglat ng mga lokal na mamamayan ito bilang Mount Province na kadalasang binabasa ng mga katutubang English bilang Mount Province. Ipinangalan ang lalawigan ng ganito dahil matatagpuan sa bulubundukin ng Cordillera sa hilagang gitnang Luzon. Ang Mountain Province ay English para sa bundok. At dito po natatapos ang part ko sa report na to. Next reporter na po. Thank you!
Good afternoon everyone, I'm Dia Sheila May and I am the last reporter of Group 15. So today we discuss the 4 major tourist attractions in Cordillera Administrative Region. So first, Mount Pulag National Park. Pulag National Park is the highest peak in Luzon. It is the second highest mountain in the Philippines with an elevation of 2,922 meters above sea levels. The summit Mount Pulag is covered with the grass and dwarf bamboo plants. So, Mount Pulag became part of the most tourist attraction in Cordillera because it's very popular to all hikers that want to experience the best hike. So as you can see, when you hike Mount Pulag, you will see the sea of cloud and expectational view of Milky Way galaxy at dawn, which has attracted many tourists who wish to see the otherworldly scenery. The Intermountain is believed to be the home to the Timangao spirit and is the scared resting around of the soul of the Ibalyo people and other ethnic people in area. The park has largest diversity of flora and fauna, many of which are endemic to the mountain. At lower elevation, the mountain inside has a massive forest filled with the fog and full of fern, lynches, and moss. Below this is the fine forest growing on barrier, rocky slopes, falls, river, and small lakes mark the area. And also, if you want to experience the coolest Mount Pulag temperature, plan your trip between December and February. Meanwhile, the best season of climbing is from November until March. The mountain hosts more than 500 plant species. The dwarf bamboo, for instance, is endemic to the mountain. It also houses several endangered species for mammals. Mount Pulag is definitely a heaven for nature lover. And next is Philippine Military Academy. The Philippine Military Academy, also referred to by its acronym PMA, it is a primarily military academy for Filipinos aspiring for commission as a military officer of Armed Forces of the Philippines. It was established on December 21, 1936 by the virtue of National Defense Act of 1935. PMA, which is a good 30 minutes ride from the city, it is still the best tourist spot to go in Baguio City. You can have picture with the different uniforms and attire. And also, there are different places within the campus that offers splendid views. And explore the grounds, view the cadets performing their drills, and explore the PMA Museum, and walk around its manicured grounds to see the vintage tanks and historical military weapons. PMA is a full of tradition of bigotry. Amenities. We can see some cows, wooden hunts, and climbing their very high treehouse. This gives everyone a nice place to hang out when off duty. They will also put a swimming pool, look like artificial lagoon. And next is Armed Forces Garden. Talking about the beautiful surrounding of Armed Forces community. Each garden has a sweet combination of blue, red, pink, and purple flowers with vivid colors, which is clear indication of how well these were taken care of. And also this place where you can find and learn new things. It has a deep background story which makes the place quiet and mystery and curious. Story that show how incredible our history, the sacrifice that the soldiers done, and how they survived such painful days. And the third is Good Shepherd Convent. The name Good Shepherd is definitely a Baguio staple. The Good Shepherd Convent is one, if not the most popular souvenir shop in Baguio, which offer fruit product preferred by Good Shepherd nuns. They are a bit pricey compared to other brands, but they are written high quality and taste like no other. So Good Shepherd is religion convent in Baguio, and they're really known for great pasalubong. Goodies are sweet, treat like ube, peanut burlet, legi di gato, and strawberry jam. They are also now offering Alfajora's homemade ice cream and strawberry and calamansi juice. Also thought you may enjoy taking picture from the convent view deep with the Cordilleras mountain as your background. And also Good Shepherd is have a history. Starting operating since 1960, every day you will see a lot of people here buying stuff. The main interesting things are the fruit of this shop goes to the student who want to study in college. So it's providing for a scholarship. And also Good Shepherd Baguio has a nice and beautiful garden named as Saint Marie. So whenever you will come to buy some Good Shepherd product, just visit this garden as well. You will like this place, it's so very relaxing. Head to the public market or any pasalubong shop around the city, and you will definitely see lots of their products, especially the Good Shepherd Ubi Jam lined up on the slopes. And last, Birdham Park. The mother of all parks in Baguio City, the summer capital of the Philippines, is a 32.80 per hectare park designed by and named after American architect and urban planner Daniel Hanson Burham, who also designed the regional plan of Baguio City, as well as Darwin Boulevard, now Roxas Boulevard in Manila. The Burham Park is the park boasts multiple clusters that offer different activities and attractions, such as the Children Playground, Rose Garden, Orchidarium, Picnic Grove, Igorot Garden, and much more. So aside from those attractions, Burham Park is the best known for the picturesque, centuries-old artificial lake at the center. And also special about Burham Park is a featured amendment lake, known as the Burham Lagoon. Dense wooden area, woven pathways, and numerous flowers beds. The roses, marigolds, daisies, and hollyhocks that thrive in the temperate environment of Burham Park are unusually sight in the mostly tropical Philippines. Secondly, it's a good take on the beauty of Burham Park and enjoy the cool Baguio breeze. And also the park surrounded by the oak old tree, colorful flowers. Visitors can row a boat on the lagoon, ride a bike, stroll, jogging around the park. This park is so nice to the family, and especially for the kids. The two famous festivals in Cordillera Administrative Region. First is Siam Festival of Apaya. February, the province was celebrating the anniversary as a separate province. The celebration featured street dance, cultural performance, agritourism exhibit, and trade fair. It is a celebration of founding anniversary of the province, and is Nag Grandes Fest or celebration, a fast featuring and using the traditional way of Isnag. Thanksgiving to the High Supreme, unseen being called Alawagan. Executive and commence through ritual speech with the pep song, native chants, and dance called the Talib and Tado. The holding and celebration of Siam in the older days, connection status that the family is respectable. The second is Dudong Festival Kalinga. February, the festival featured music, chants, arts, Kalinga song, and cultural show, agritourism exhibit, and trade fair. In a costume, as old time, the Kalinga practice budung to keep the peace and prevent the use of the violence. An act of relocation when there is the conflict between among members or different tribes. Streets are usually accomplished by Kalinga songs, such as adding an effective way of settling disputes and delivering justice among the people in Kalinga, and that when the problem arises, budung still become effective because of the people's respect for the tribal leaders and elders, and because of their respect for culture's traditions. And that's all. Thank you.